has come, like, he did use Cloud tonight.
Okay.
I do know that for
yeah,
I don't know where, but it was tonight, yeah.
I think, yeah, definitely towards the last few, winners finals he used Lucina. I believe winners semis he did. Maybe winners quarters as well. But
for the most part, though, upper bracket, he's been
lots of Lucina.
Lots of Lucina, yes.
And yeah, there was a period of time where he made Marcina way more seriously. So maybe he's trying to bring that back. Not exactly sure. Like that up tilt there.
Double up tilt. Ooh, the footstool interaction right there. And Ned just kind of feeling Big Mac out, seeing where his weaknesses are on the ground and in the air. Dashing in and out of his range.
And Ned's holding the stage really well.
Yeah.
Messes up the ledge trap there. Big Mac kind of turned it around.
Shield there. Nice fade back. Honestly, that's... Ooh! The forward smash.
Yeah, that's one thing that Lucina can actually do pretty nicely in this match. If he knows that that she's gonna just go for that fair and try to space it, and you can read it, you can just F smash them for that. So good stuff by Ned doing that.
And that's one thing that Ned's Lucina does really well. Is as soon as he gets a hit, he doesn't really go for anything too crazy. He just kind of does a really good job of converting into just positional advantage and just getting center stage back.
Speaking of center stage, definitely holding that super well right now.
Anytime that Ned just gets a hit, it's usually ended up with Big Mac off stage. Kind of keeping a solid hold on neutral. Jabs there, not going to hit anything.
Yeah, Big Mac's trying to find an opening here.
It's hard to find an opening when Ned is kind of playing like this because he's just so keen. Anytime that you try to approach him, he's just got all of his anti-air, and he's got all of his grounded approaches down, all that stuff.
And Lucina can just make herself so hard to hit sometimes.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, because she's just got that speed both on the ground and in the air that's just really hard to keep up with sometimes.
Yeah, maybe a Big Mac can get Lucina to the ledge. He can rack up a bunch of percent because you can sort of abuse Lucina at ledge, and just Big Mac in general is so good at ledge too. Gets the grab. Ooh, mashes right
out of it. That was a good break.
There.
Was
Tried to read the
expecting
double
jump there, yeah. Big Mac has been going for that a lot in Town and City because he's been getting it because a lot of people have been just trying to jump.
No
to
jump.
Avoid his stuff.
I think that's dead.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Big Mac, bring that one back.
Yeah, no jump there. That was a really good catch on Big Mac's part.
I mean, yeah, as I said before, he just really needed to get him to the ledge. And, I don't know, Lucina, I feel like you can edge trap pretty well. She does have those mix-ups, with her aerials from ledge are good, and she does have that shield breaker from the ledge, so she does have her options, but you can still kind of stay out of the range of it, react. And that's exactly what Big Mac did right there. So good stuff to him, taking game one. Running it right back to town. I know Big Mac does think this is a pretty good stage for Sheik just because it's big, gives Sheik room to sort of run around. And then those platform extensions can really help a lot of the time, just with F-tilt up there and so some F-tilt reset up there. Finds the grab right there, tosses him off stage.
Down tilt, bouncing fish on the end of the ledge there.
Catch that air out of the back air. That was really smart by Ned right there because he waited for Big Mac to throw out that nair and then punished him with the fair. So, good stuff finding his way off the ledge.
The upward swing of the dancing blade. Not going to kill quite yet off of Town and City's low ceiling, but put Big Mac pretty close.
Looks like Ned was sort of reading a jump there. Went for a double jump up air, and Big Mac was nowhere nearby, but maybe if he did a high bouncing fish or something, that would have connected.
Short hop up air to punish the up smash.
I can only imagine it was an up smash, but it was an attempted jump canceled up smash or something. But I'm not positive. Maybe he had something else planned and just didn't assess the situation quickly enough.
Yeah.
Looking for this up throw here. It looks like. Yep.
Yeah, he's reaching for it, and he's gonna get it right there.
There's the full dancing blade there. Okay, that looked weird for a sec.
That. I was
going from the bad spot. Yeah.
What? Okay, Ned, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm confused as to his thought process there. Did die for going to the ledge too, but I don't know. Holding center stage again. Big Mac finding his opening though, only able to get a bouncing fish.
Well, oh, and the bouncing fish keeping this edge guard going.
He did not have a jump, I don't think, but he still barely made that back.
Yeah, if it was a little bit further out, then Ned would have not made it back, and that would have given Big Mac a huge momentum boost. But even that, Big Mac has kind of found his groove. He's kind of cemented himself in neutral right now. He's doing really well getting around Ned's offense, finding his way around the disjoints.
He's been catching these landings really well too, just like with grabs and stuff. Goes for that S smash
forward
there.
smash, not gonna connect on anything, and oh no.
Big Mac laughing. Yeah, Big Mac's been SDing a lot today. I don't know. He always SDs a lot, but today especially, for some reason.
Yep.
Thank you. Going to FD. Not too surprised by the pick. Not sure what would have been banned, but I think Smashville can be a little scary with Lucina anyway, just because she kills off the side so well.
Yeah, it's kind of a two-way street because Smashville is really good for Sheik, but it's also really good for Lucina because anytime that Lucina gets an edge guard, she can go out deep and kill early because of just
the side blast zones.
Yeah.
They're smaller. Yeah.
Yeah, and she can do the same thing, but the thing with Lucina is that it can happen a little bit earlier just because of just kind of the kill power that Lucina has.
I think they can happen a bit more consistently too, just because like it's just like edge guarding, as you said, as opposed to Sheik, who like often just like gets those like kind of jank platform combos, and like can obviously edge guard a little bit better just because of those side blast zones. But I do think it comes. Oh my god, that was sick.
That was that. That was great there.
Okay.
That was a really, really good whiff punish by Ned.
All right, I guess that up air from ledge to punish the nair.
Grab goes high, avoids the bouncing fish, ledge trump back air, and that's going to seal out that first stock.
I really love these falling up airs from Ned. He's been like converting off of them so well and just using them to punish. Such like a quick option, and if you're like in a jump, it's just you can react to them like whipping something.
He's been getting a lot of consistency out of that. And he's just been also using it to catch approaches too. Like anytime that Big Mac's just kind of approaching a short hop in the air, he's fading back and just answering with that falling up air.
Yeah, Ned holding this advantage state super well. Loses it there with a get up attack, but has him off stage again.
Well, just barely misses on that up air, and Big Mac trying to convert it around to an
jump.
up air himself. He's also using that as an out of shield punish too, which is surprising because you would think that the up air doesn't really have enough. Oh!
Yeah, earlier I said it like might have been a misinput, but it does look like he's opting for it a lot, and like it makes sense too. It's a quick move, it combos into stuff well. So.
And falling in that up smash, that's definitely not something that you want to see from Big Mac.
I mean, yeah, he caught him off. Like, he was on the spawn platform. He was at 0. He figured he had nothing to lose,
like,
so I guess he just
That was like that's like the equivalent of just like stumbling back and like sitting on a nail or something.
Yeah,
like,
it's like, well, that hurt. That was some tricky movement right there from Big Mac. Parried him, crossed up his shield, and then grabbed him from the other side.
Yeah. That's one thing that I haven't. He's fine. It's
not
Sheik.
Another SD.
It's Sheik. He's fine.
I don't know. Sheik. I've seen Sheik just die there, so still gotta hold your breath sometimes. Oh, that was a sick attempt.
Ned is just going for the throat on this one. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Jab. Dancing Blade sequence. Almost sent him up off the top. Ned's been trying to get that stagger string in order to get like all the right hits of the Dancing Blade, but hasn't been able to kill with it off the top. But still sitting on a pretty good percent lead right now. Big Mac maybe looking for an air dodge to exploit. He's coming down.
That up B sent Big Mac at a pretty bad angle to send him like right backwards off stage.
It's always rough when you get hit with the backwards hitboxes, that kind of thing.
No jump from Ned, I believe.
Still manages to make it back.
All right, nice fair before Ned could actually get any options out.
Let's jump back air. Yep, that's going to do it.
I don't know if he's even gone for like a singles trump this entire set so far, so good. that hurts.
Once again, that's just falling onto the nail.
Yeah, that's...
Ow.
I've definitely seen Mewtwo's do that. That's definitely the Rich Brown where he like up smashes on the spawn platform, like right after he comes off the spawn platform and like has that invincibility, then just does another one right away. That's the grab. Ooh, I like that up tilt attempt, but I'm just barely gonna fall out of it.
2 perfect shields in a row.
Finds a fair punish with that second one.
Now Big Mac has managed to swing momentum back into his favor in this game. Nice punish there from Ned, starting to press his advantage. Managing to stay back, just kind of relying on his pokes, not going in too far.
I like what Big Mac's doing with these needles here, just kind of sitting back, making Ned approach him. Because like where Ned's been catching him a lot is if Big Mac tries to approach with like a fair or something, Lucina will just like outrange him or just like punish him for trying to be too aggressive. So sitting back for those needles is safe. Forces Lucina to approach, and you can react to that pretty easily. That was smart.
Oh, and no tech on the platform. That's going to be an up smash.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why Lila is like sometimes so good for Sheik. It just adds one other like kill option to the table. And like even if he got that tech, like that's still a tech chase that's very easy, or not easy to get, but it's like it's doable to get, you know. Good stuff by Big Mac there though. That was sick. Game 5. All right, going back to town. I'm curious as to what was banned actually, because it looks like neither of them want to go to Smashville. I don't know who's banning what there, but I'd imagine Big Mac's maybe banning Triplast there. I don't know. Can't be too sure, but either way, ending where we started. Punch that up tilt with fairs.
Nice dancing blade, gets some nice damage.
And yeah, Big Mac has to be really careful with these conversions here, because like if you mess up, it's like so easy for Lucina to punish you with like an up B or an up air or something and just convert super heavy off of it. Not as much the up Bs, but definitely those up airs.
Ooh. Tried to read that, but the roll kind of just crossed him up on that. Out of shield, back air. A little bit early on the trigger with that forward smash. Probably could have caught him. I don't think that that's a 2-frame option, but I've been wrong on stuff like that before. Forward air. Now Big Mac has the ledge, starting to get his traps started. This is a dangerous situation for Ned to be in.
Yep.
But finally forces his way back on stage. Shield. Almost had the stagger there, but didn't quite get it.
And doesn't find the F-tilt up there confirmed.
Ned's starting to get a little antsy whenever he's in the air. He's starting to challenge with stuff like down air, like really swinging for the fences. Like he wants to get something that'll
gets that jump air again.
Situation, and once again, another ledge trump back air. Yeah,
Big Mac's kind of been dancing around him, honestly. And yeah, getting a little greedy, going for that.
No, that's not going to happen again. I'm convinced. Like, Big Mac is now at the stage where he's like, no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Shame on me? Ned looking a little frustrated there, just kind of jumping in his chair. I mean, understandably so, just because she can be so hard to hit sometimes. She can like Sheik is really weird because she's easy to like jank, because she's just like the perfect weight for it, and I don't know, she sometimes struggles with killing, gives you rage, but she can also just make herself so hard to hit.
Stay back, runs into a grab.
Yeah, it looks like Ned was trying to go for a grab of his own, but Big Mac just a little too fast.
Starting to get the dancing blades. Trying for the falling up air again, but was just out of range and gets the up smash.
Going to set 2.
And we've got a bracket reset.
Yeah, we saw 2 of those like hit him onto the platform, then up smash them. Good stuff to Big Mac, especially after that game 2, I think, where he killed himself at 40 after dropping such a big lead. Like, being able to bounce back from that is impressive. But he's definitely done that a few times tonight. Looks like Ned is staying Lucina, not going to opt for a Cloud or a Zero Suit or any other character there. Yeah, Big Mac starting off a lot better than he was last game, just because I feel like a lot of those games that last set, Ned got off to like a really good start. And like the games where Big Mac would win, he'd like towards the end like kind of start dancing around him. Ooh, that was some super sick movement right there, but Big Mac looking good off the jump right here. And yeah, Big Mac's really figured out these ledge traps. Like, we'd seen Ned like try to like punish a few things that Ned was doing, or that Big Mac was doing before, but Big Mac's adapted well. Really hadn't been getting hit as much from ledge.
Yeah, but Ned's starting to wake up a little bit now in the second set.
For sure. Yeah, as you say that.
The down air, but going unpunished. Got
He
caught
just flew
in
out
a
of it.
couple of the hits of the up air, but not enough to get the last hit, the one that counts.
Yeah, I don't think it would have killed regardless, but like with that DI mix-up, who knows, it could have.
And
No
once
jump.
again, this is Big Mac kind of establishing his presence on the ledge.
And yeah, another Trump air. This one not going to kill though. Yeah, just a little slow on that vanish there.
And
Actually not dead, wow.
bouncy fish, even that bouncy fish not killing. Amazing.
Barely holding on to life a few times here. Surprised he's still alive. Surprised he's still alive.
Oh my God, he's still alive. Oh, that's crazy. And this is well, the part of the raid, the jank factor with Sheik that you were talking about, where you are stuck at this percent where you're just trying to kill and you're just giving the other person enough rage to basically just
like
win
if he
this
F smashes him near the ledge right now, that
oh yeah, that is. There we go.
Yeah,
Dash
finally
attack.
gets a stock there.
Finally.
Eventually moves will kill, but took him long enough.
Cross under Dancing Blade.
Has him at the ledge here.
Like how he's spacing out these back airs and just being really mobile with whenever he's in the air, just waiting to plant them.
Punishes that fair on shield. Alright, gonna go for another ledge trap scenario. Big Mac's been opting for that up B that goes slightly above the ledge, like with the little wind box. And it's been working out for him super well. I don't think he's gotten punished for it, but does get punished for that fair. I mean, yeah, I think that game was really just determined by like that taking that first stock from Ned, just because like I don't know, there were so many like super close calls that just didn't kill, and then he ended up having kills like dash attack at 190. And at that point, he had already gotten 60% put on him, which isn't too bad, but I don't know, he had to take another stock as well. It definitely didn't help his cause. Already, Ned's establishing stage control. Sitting at the middle as Big Mac comfortably sits at the ledge, charging those needles. Ooh. Nice movement right there.
Just kind of boxing him out right now.
Yeah, Big Mac's had some slick movement with that needle, those needle charges.
Kind of utilizing his movement just to establish his ground game, because he's just darting in and out of Ned's range.
Finding lots of grabs here, too.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason, like, one of the reasons why he's getting all that kind of, all that damage is because he's just not really getting in on strengths. He's getting in on movement, which is leading to these interactions where he can just start the strings.
All right, gets a dancing. Okay, just never mind.
That's a tech chase, not going to do it. With an air.
Grab there.
The air dodge, but doesn't get it. Was kind of out of position for that air dodge punish.
Right, that was some good DI from Ned, just making that bouncing fish way harder than it normally is. Ooh, if he F smashed there, I wonder if that would have killed Big Mac.
I probably would have, yeah. His Ned's now got a decent amount of rage tacked onto him.
Yeah, definitely did that the wrong way. I think Big Mac was in time with the shield anyway, but who knows. Good punish there on the F tilt. Has to react super quick to punish that one, but
once again, back air out of shield coming in really clutch.
He tried to do the needles there and it just went into the tilt of live.
Yep.
Lovely stage.
That's how it be. That's caught a little bit too long on that platform, and Big Mac is just like, okay.
But
Ned
F
is
smashes
like,
both ways, and that second one hits. Ned's been getting a lot of these like come off the spawn platform and then just smash attack and then they hit. I think he's gotten like 2 of those, maybe even 3 so far this set, or in this grand finals rather. Gets the full dancing blade there. Some good percent and good stage control. Yeah, Ned was looking for the neutral get up over there, but Big Mac knew that, went for that spot dodge. Kind of reversed the situation.
Ned just kind of taking it slow with his approaches, kind of seeing if he can react to Big Mac's.
Yeah, almost taking it too slow though. He's kind of trying to get into a range where he can punish and on reaction to stuff.
You got to keep the pressure up, because if you give Big Mac a room to breathe, he's just gonna fall back, go on needles. He's gonna start getting consistent damage.
And like even when Ned is like hovering near him, Big Mac will just kind of like to throw out some fairs or like nairs to contest that. Tries for that up air out of shield again, which we've seen multiple times.
There to bouncing fish, tries for another bouncing fish read, up smash. Not gonna do it,
Yeah,
but
not
it
dead,
came
but
pretty close.
Ned with the control right here.
Nice neutral air, just kind of keeping the space.
Limit ledge.
Dash attack punishing the forward air.
I wonder when up throw will start killing for Lucina with this rage.
With this rage, it's probably soon.
Yeah. Gets that up tilt there, and
yeah.
yeah.
That's gonna do it. Okay, so Ned.
Up tilt strong. Rage. I mean, that was like a weird spot too, because at that point, like, you don't know exactly which way you needed DI. And like the way he
up tilt.
The way he did that, it was like he moved in there so quickly with that perfect pivot. So
it was super ambiguous the way he was going too. So I can totally understand why he was surprised by that.
Yeah, Big Mac going down 2-0 here.
Going back to Lilat. 3, 2, 1, go! So Ned on the verge of winning another ignition. Definitely not if Big Mac has anything to say about it. That movement option that he's pulling out, that's...
Right, it's like even if you know they're going to do it, it's still like so tricky and can like mess with your spacing. Ooh, I like that up air pressure on that platform. Punishes that in air. Read the air dodge afterwards too.
Down tilt. Try to get a full conversion off of it.
She can combo so well with these platforms sometimes.
Yeah, that's like, honestly, this is the biggest problem with Ned right now, is that as soon as he starts to find a landing, Big Mac just chases and chases and chases until like there's nowhere else left to land.
Big Mac's advantage state on Lilat, like just with these platforms, is honestly so good. Like I see why he wants to counter pick.
See, like he's so good at just forcing you onto those platforms where you think you got a chance to go, but because Sheik has the movement and the speed just to keep up with you, those platforms like amplify that combo ability so much.
And those platforms are just okay. And those as I was saying, those platforms were just they're just low enough for her to be able to follow off of it.
All right, but
okay, bringing it right back.
Equalizer.
Usually Ned's the one that loses that first dock and then does like the quick smash attack, but here Big Mac returning the favor.
And now it's Big Mac's turn. It's like, yeah, how's that feel?
Yeah, you like it.
A little bit of a, okay. Forward tilt, get off ledge. Ned chasing after Big Mac. Needs to be careful, though, because at that low percent, you never know. Big Mac can kind of turn it around. The Sheik's one of those characters where if you're not paying attention off stage.
Oh, I thought he messed up for a second, but he's good. And you can tell Ned's looking for his spots like super carefully here. He's just not swinging without thinking. He's trying to like get in a range where he can react to Big Mac doing stuff. No jump.
No jump. Gotta be able to make it back.
Yeah. Not having that jump isn't the biggest problem when you're recovering from that angle anyway, but that would have been scary if that actually like hit.
Pulls the trigger on the last of the dancing blade too. Gets a punish for it.
Needles the wrong way.
Gets off ledge, falling up air. Ooh. Puts Ned in a good situation. He wanted the spike so bad.
Tries to go for the spike off the trump.
Again, Big Mac trying to go for it. That chasing with the up B, that is so brave. I thought it was gonna be. I thought Ned was just going to like stay in his space for a little bit.
Gonna kill pretty soon though.
Like 10% more and it's a guaranteed kill.
Go for that upper there. That will kill, and that is pretty awesome. I like how he reversed that with a back air.
Oh, escapes it! Weak into the up smash. And the back air all the way from downtown. He's going to take it to game 4.
Yeah, there was definitely some spaghetti there at the end. But
that was a scramble.
Yeah.
that was a huge scramble at the end right there.
Yeah, Big Mac winning that one though. Another chance at life. Are we going? Oh, we're going FD, huh?
Yeah, I thought they were going to go Town City, but guess not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little surprised by this counter pick. I think Sheik would like this, but we'll see how it works out. I mean, I guess Ned probably just wants to eliminate those platforms, honestly, because we've seen those help Big Mac out a ton. And, like, for Ned, they've, like, been helping him, but just really just not as much. Ned's, like, just playing the game of, like, waiting and just playing neutral. So this may work out for him. Every time he, like, drifts so low. Oh, that was a super smart Phantom Footstool. I don't know if it was intentional, but it got him out of that situation.
Big Mac by the ledge, just not letting Ned breathe at all. And even hit him with the anti-air up tilt. Big Mac now starting to come alive in this second game.
That was a smart bouncing fish out of that down throw. We know Ned was looking for that air dodge there and just doesn't find it. High
ledge, nair, perfect pivot grab. Now it's Ned's turn to maybe do some ledge trapping. Nope, Big Mac's going to be able to make it safely back on the stage. Up tilt dislodging him. Back air. Nice grab to punish that. Tried to stall a little bit with that side B. Maybe force a reaction out of Big Mac.
I think you could have punished that dash attack with F smash, but
probably, yeah.
Obviously, it's hard to react that quick.
Once again, he tried for the trade there.
Tried to contest with the down air, but
the thing is that you got to be at a certain range for it to come out fast enough, and that was just not. That just wasn't it.
We'll see how well Big Mac can hold this lead, though. Looking pretty good so far. And yeah, we're seeing these smash attacks coming out again.
It's kind of a desperation at this point, but like I think that when you start seeing that, Ned really should like kind of reevaluate those. Like, okay, calm down. You know, you can't be pushing too hard because you're gonna get as much pushback from Big Mac. Nice catch with the up air. Not gonna be enough to kill, just barely.
Yeah, I thought Big Mac was gonna die there for a second, just because that was a little bit weird to the eye. Definitely gonna die there though.
Jab forward tilt, that's gonna kill. Now Ned is starting to play it a little bit safe. He's starting to slow down the game just a little bit, hoping to kind of put some stops into Big Mac's offense.
Yeah, he was looking really good right there for that first 40% he got. A lot of just quick punishes. So scary when Big Mac's just pressuring your shield with like fairs and then he just like the double jab.
Nice use of neutral air.
Doesn't get the second hit. That would have definitely helped him out, but
he's just staying at max range right now. He does not want to overextend at all.
Okay. Was that intentional? Yeah, of course it wasn't. Yeah. What were you trying to do? Any fair dare? Yeah. I figured.
You know, if it works, it works. That was.
Ned's saying he tried to jump out too, so that might have been true. Big Mac innovating the Sheik meta.
That's honestly, yeah, like.
That
oh
looks
my
sick.
God. That
It wasn't intentional, but it was disgusting.
That was probably the most swag combo I've ever seen come out of Big Mac.
I don't know. It was two hits. Big Mac's done some cool things. I'm gonna give him credit where credit's due, but that was pretty cool.
I've never seen down air interact like that before. That's so wild.
That was weird. Yeah, that was definitely an odd situation, but here we are at Game 5 right now. Game 10.
It's Game 10.
Yeah, Big Mac looking for this reverse 3-0 right here. After receiving a reverse 3-0 in winner's semis by Knight, so. Gets that in there.
And that just kind of trying to control space. Shield breaker now starting to come out. I noticed that he actually has not been relying on that a whole lot.
As I'm at ledge again, Big Mac's been super strong here the whole set. Thought Big Mac would go for the double jump up air there, but just because he's something he's been opting for a lot recently, but holds off.
Rapid jab, cancel it.
Super awkward.
Oh man, that tripped Ned up a little bit too, I think.
I mean, you could see Ned's jump like disappear in the middle of those jabs, so I don't know. That was just an awkward situation in general.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of those situations where you just gotta accept that soccer move on because you can't let that like get to you for too much.
And what happened just right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say what happened a little earlier where Big Mac accidentally tossed a grenade, but like then the grenade hit Ned and like he also got some meters off of it. Like that can be tilting too, and you're missing free punishes like that. But not gonna miss his opportunity there. Get that F smash to like 70.
Up tilt once again, acting as the anti-air. Big Mac now starting to get a little bit of his offense going.
Yeah, dead even game right here.
Fair string, falls into the late hit in air. Oh, the pivot grab missing, didn't follow all the way through on that cross under on the shield. Doesn't matter because he got a couple more grabs of his own.
Ooh, gets the grab.
I thought that Big Mac was going to go for the dagger. I thought he was going to go for it right there.
That was a well-spaced
he was in
there.
a really good position.
Gets the trump. I think he was looking for an S smash there, but
yeah.
Big Mac using that platform there. Super smart. How's Big Mac going to get down?
Perfect shield.
No jump.
Jumping, almost got it. That's going to do it. And Big Mac from all the way on loser's side brings it back in 10 games to win Ignition number 150.
Yeah, that was impressive. Gets a reverse 3-0. I don't know what else you could want. Wins 2 sets against Ned. Came from losers.
That was good. That was a really good run from Big Mac.
Yeah, he did. He got reverse 3-0'd by Knight earlier in the bracket. Wasn't too happy about that.
And then he just turned on the Jets.
Yeah.
That was.
He almost dropped out of the bracket. He was kind of almost forced to drop out of it, but because he was taking a little time. But thankfully he stayed in and he won the tournament.
That was really
what do
good.
you know?
That was really good on him. So congratulations to Big Mac. Ned going to be placing second.
Yeah, winning another Ignite.
And then Knight's going to be placing third. That's
Knight third. Jimmy fourth.
Those are pretty good. That's a pretty good night. I honestly, that's.
Tonight was actually a fun night, you know, because like I don't know. I think having the addition of like Ned and Knight and even like Naudo was here. Some
of the old
not unfamiliar
heads.
Faces, but just some people we don't see here every week. It's nice to see.
All right. Well, now with that, we're gonna be signing off here. It's the end of singles bracket. Doubles are going on, but you know we really can't be bothered to show any of that because it's late. And we all need to pack up and go home. So we're going to be signing off here tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next week where we will have the last Ignition before Big House 8. So be sure to tune in to that. And thank you guys for watching.
Bye.